And there is some new footage of Oleksandr Usyk as he has his final preparation, his last week of prep against the IBF heavyweight, hard-hitting, young, hungry champion, Daniel Triple D Dubois. And let me counterpunch. More of Usyk, same prep. To me, he looks not as fast or as quick as he did before. I'm just calling it a buck. But keep in mind, he had resistance bands, and those resistance bands, have you, looking slower. And when he was training with those bands, of course, that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to increase your reflex ability and all that. And he had little smaller weights as well. So, but he looks like someone that is heading and ascending into their 40s. See, he'll be 38 soon. And if he's not 38 already, right? Hold on a second. How old is Oleksandr Usyk? So he's 38 now. So he looks like someone that's about to be 40. He looks like a 40-year-old fighter, just looking at him. His physique and all that stuff. He looks like a 40-year-old fighter. But we'll see on the day, because looks can become very deceiving. Look at Tyson Fury with the big fat halves, and he was still able to kick ass. So, that may not mean much, but Usyk definitely looks like a person that's an aging fighter to me. Does he look ready? Yeah, I think he always looks ready. He's the king of being ready. Hell, he was damn near born ready. You know what I mean? So he's one of those guys. The early bird gets the worm, and I think that Usyk trains to the part where he's able to deal with anything or any particular situation as it comes. That's what and why he trains the way he trains. But, Usyk is a guy, though, will have you guessing, he's never really just been this huge muscular guy anyway. And I think that's what people need to understand. Like, it's not really about that physique. It's about, how you perform in the ring. Tyson Fury, you know what I'm saying? So, Andy Ruiz and, not calling him any of those guys, but Usyk is not this guy that's overly ripped or anything like that. You can tell he gets his food in, he eats, he does enjoy himself with his family, so you can tell the family man dad bod is trying to creep in, but of course the conditioning is kicking that image away pretty much so. So overall, he looks good. I will give him a 91%. I will give him a 91% as far as how he looks. But again, this is a 38-year-old Usyk. And the question you ask yourself is, how the hell does he supposed to look at 38? You know what I mean? So he's going into a fight with a guy that's 10 years younger than him. Really, he's a decade younger than him. And if you look at Danny Dubois, he looks like an absolute chiseled, well-oiled machine. You know what I mean? He looks like he's in shape, and he looks like he's going to fuck some shit up. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Oleksandr Usyk in his latest video clip leaking out. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.